Hello everybody, what's going on? Jerome here, and today I have for you guys some Bloons Tower Defense 5 gameplay. Now I know what you're thinking, Jerome, what the hell is going on here? What did you do with my Call of Duty? But before you say that, just hear me out, and I'm going to tell you guys a little bit about the game, as well as just kind of go into who I am and what you can expect to see from me here on video games. So, welcome, my name is Jerome, and I'm glad to be posting here on the Video Games Network. I co-own a YouTube channel called Awesome Sauce Films. It just recently hit 100,000 subscribers. We do mostly zombie content, but overall we just call it a Call of Duty channel. So it's a little bit of all the Call of Duty games. You get all your flavors in there. And then I also run my side channel, which just hit 25,000 subscribers. And on that channel, what I do usually is Flash Player games, Minecraft games, and just about any game under the sun that isn't mainstream. I try and stray away from the mainstream. Minecraft's the only exception, though, because I fucking love Minecraft, so I can't help it. I'm sorry. I do what I love. But I try and stay away from mainstream games, so that means no Halo, no Call of Duty, basically all those things you're not going to find on my channel. And that's kind of who I am. Not that I'm a hipster, but I guess I'm kind of like the hipster of the video gaming world. So if you guys are interested in that, that's what I do. Now, what you're looking at here is Bloons Tower Defense 5. This is one game that I fucking love playing on my channel. It's actually an incredible thing to play, and I love it a lot, actually. It's my favorite Flash Player game of all time. So the point of the game is to try and build different towers, upgrade them, do whatever you can to try and stop the enemy balloons from actually crossing over through the track and getting to the end of the maze. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you get a certain amount of lives, and you also get a little bit of money. The money obviously comes every time you pop a balloon, and the lives are lost every single time one makes it all the way around the track. Now the game, although it seems really simple, does get a little bit challenging, and it gets really cool. There's different types of upgrades, like the lightning bolt, and like as you can tell for the monkey apprentice tower, as well as you can get different upgrades for, say, a dart monkey. There's also, I think, let's see how many there is. There's about 15 to 20 different types of towers so far, and they also have different special agents which are located at the bottom of the screen, as well as a ranking system. So really, as far as Flash Player games go, you're looking at one of the more advanced ones. They update this one pretty much every week, and I love it so much. I play this probably every single day, not as just for a filming thing, but it's actually just a fun game to play if you're just bored out of your mind or don't know what to do. And that's really kind of who I am as a person. I game because I think video games are games. And I know that sounds completely stupid and completely, like, obvious, like, of course video games are games, it has the name in the thing. You're like, what are you talking about, Jerome? But I feel like a lot of people forget that. I feel like people play video games more so not because they're forced, but because they don't either know what to do, or they kind of play it too competitively to have fun. No, I'm not for that. The only kind of fun I have in Call of Duty or any of these other games is when I'm fooling around, either trolling or just having a good time with friends in custom games. Really, I try and run that video games are still games. They aren't just competitive, they aren't just, you know, to waste time. Like, you can have fun while playing a video game. You can. So that's why I play different games like this. So, what can you expect to see from me here on video games? You guys are probably wondering that after seeing a Bloons Tower Defense video of all things. Well, the thing is, you're probably going to see from me Bloons Tower Defense as well as a little bit of zombies content, because I like bringing a little bit of ASF with me everywhere I go. Sorry, ASF is Awesome Sauce Films. I probably should have cleared that up. But yeah, I'd like to try and bring some of that attitude with me towards other types of channels, like the Machinima Network where I upload. I'm partnered with Machinima. I have a Machinima Respawn and Realm director contract, and I kind of like to post Minecraft to Realm and Zombies to Respawn, so I like to bring that with me, but I also want to be able to give you guys a little bit of myself, which is, you know, Flash Player games like this. So you could probably see me doing different Flash Player games, maybe different reviews of them, or even, and not just reviews, but maybe I'll go in-depth on Bloons Tower Defense, depending on how well received this video goes. So that's what you can kind of expect to see from me here. So anyway, just one last thing. I figure you can always tell a gamer by what his favorite game is. So I figured, why not tell you guys exactly what I love the most? So my favorite game of all time, now you're gonna think I'm crazy about this. My favorite game of all time, hands down, is Halo 1. And now hear me out. I know I said I don't really play Halo that much because it's mainstream, but Halo 1 was my favorite game of all time because it was the first game that actually brought me together with my friends and made me want to play all the time. Like, it made me want to try new custom games, like do Capture the Flag, Slayer, just all these different things. I was so bent on always doing campaign. And then all my friends came together and we tried out a LAN party one time, and I loved how it could bring people together, and that's what I think about video games. So if that tells you anything about me, I figure a favorite game could probably do that, just to show you guys, you know, I'm not like your average commentator. I really like to try and bring myself down to a level where I'm exactly like everyone else. I just want to play games to have fun, and that's kind of how I hold myself, and that's kind of what I think about myself. So anyway, guys, I hope you guys have enjoyed this so far. I know it's been kind of random, and I know it's been a crazy introduction video, especially being it's Bloons Tower Defense 5, but hopefully you guys can get past that and come over your fear of Flash player games. And yeah, so thank you guys for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. If you did, guys, please be sure to check out my YouTube channel, JeromeASF. There should be a link in the description for you guys to check out, and I'm sure you guys won't be disappointed. So thank you guys again, and have a good night.